Estamos nós. Mais um dia de futebol. Manhãs com Triple OG. É nós, um live. Estamos aí. Não se esqueçam de partilhar, dar like, comentar. E muito obrigado pelo apoio que tem tido até agora. Família, amigos que têm a partilhar, dar suporte. Estamos aí na caminhada para a vida de stream. É nóis. Só para lembrar que está lançado um primeiro episódio dos melhores momentos do nosso primeiro live. Então, assistam lá, o vídeo está mais curto, tem os melhores momentos e de agora em diante vamos sempre lançar depois do live, fazer uma ediçãozinha com os melhores momentos. E espero que gostem, partilhem, comentem. Passar boa energia para todos nós, né? Bom dia e vamos lá ver. Vamos lá ver como é que corre hoje o nosso rumo à divisão 2. Umas coisas novas que eu tive aí a pensar. Estava confuso um bocado de como é que ia estruturar as lives, mas agora, com o passar do tempo, já começa a ter mais claridade e as ideias já estão a ficar mais formuladas. Então, todas as semanas a gente vamos alterar um 11 e sempre incluir os jogadores que estão na máxima forma, a dar prioridade aos que estão em forma A e depois já assim vai certificar que o nosso plantel vai sempre ser rotativo e os jogadores que tiveram melhor desempenho durante a semana merecem titularidade. Ok, temos aqui contratos. Vamos deixar para o fim do vídeo. Ou estou a pensar mesmo juntar os contratos durante a semana e depois no final da semana fazer o pack opening. Acho que vou deixar seguir essa segunda ideia como forma. Vamos checar as missões que já completamos. Ok, temos 3 links. Tentar ser o mais rápido possível. Receber tudo completo. Boa. Desempenhar bem. Oh, uau. Recebi isso tudo. Bastantes contratos. Ok. Agora tenho que mudar para favorito, né? É isso? Não sei. Estou um bocado confuso aqui com isso. Gosto dessa nova recompensa daí do Pros. Ok, sem muita demora para fazer um live curto. O mais curto possível. Ok. Já viram? Temos 10 contratos. Hoje como é sexta, vamos fazer um ball opening à parte. Jogo de bônus. Vou fechar a live e depois vou fazer uma live só para ter que enchar nos cartões. Está espalhado. Estou grande lenda. Foi 10. Foi para. Eu podia estar ali. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ok, temos 10 contratos. Vou receber aqui os bons todos. 13, ainda mais. Boa, temos 13. Vamos embora. eFootball. Estamos na 5ª divisão. Ok. Ontem conseguimos uma vitória, dois empates, não, duas vitórias e dois empates e uma derrota. Como é que corre hoje? Provavelmente vamos subir para a quarta divisão durante o live e vamos embora. Este é o nosso 11. Como já mencionei, está tudo em forma, tudo em altas. Forma A, excelentes. E esse é o fórmula. Todas as semanas, jogadores em alta terão prioridade sobre a convocatória. E vamos ter sempre jogadores novos aí para mostrar. Ontem não fiquei muito contente, só satisfeito com a prestação deste Lautaro Martínez, como tenho aqui outro Martínez. Vou experimentar a outra versão do Martínez para ver. Não está aí. Está com um pouco overall a outra versão. Eu tinha visto outro Martínez aí. Mas já parece que vi mal, então. Então a gente segue com esse Martínez. Vamos embora. Ok, a tática está boa. Defender não sei, mas acho que se calhar temos que mudar para o 4-3-3. Vamos iniciar assim. A gente muda. Ok, sem muitas demoras, vamos embora. Rola a bola. Vamos embora. eFootball 26. Aconselho a quem não tem conhecimento, quem não jogou para jogar e mesmo que já jogaram para fazer o download e testar. O jogo tem sim vindo a melhorar com os updates e aconselho mesmo tremendamente. Ok. Ponto contra o Liverpool, touch Brown. Rice, Coleman. Ok. Muito satisfeito com a prestação do meu escolha. Escolhas com a técnica que eu tenho. Está como segunda vez, sim. Uma boa prestação. Lá, pronto. Vamos ser esquerdo. Vou depender da portuguesa. Vamos que isso. Vamos aqui. Brilho. Não tem a prestação do grande Samu. Ok. Acho que é só isso. Acho que escolher certo tem que ver a formação de adversário. Se não precisa de adversário. E como é que o Pedro o Skids, Beckenbauer, Danilo, Gigi estão na Roma. Vamos embora sem mais demores. Já tiramos screenshots para fazer os thumbnails.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And the keeper beats it away. Rodrigo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. Coleman tries to pass it through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Matheus Cunha's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Coleman goes on a run down the left wing. Pass is just off target.
Coleman really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now this could be a chance. Good ball, good take. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Porto! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper had struggled to cope with that, so top marks for following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Porto have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, this is a terrific... And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice. Porto are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold, chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Roma deals with that nice and simple.
Porto clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Out to the left it goes.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Dembele picks it up out wide.
Takes aim and crosses.
And
The header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Que isso? Boa. Grande Osimhen.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
São ali do...
He'll take that.
Down.
Perhaps not the prettiest,
Agora
but they all
botaram
count.
no
Listen,
jogo.
he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2. Big header!
It's
Loose now and they want to get it back.
Temos que castigar, temos que oportunidades, temos que castigar.
He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot!
Ah, falhou.
That's
Mas
another
está aí.
chance!
Uau! Hat-trick.
And it's there!
Hat-trick total.
And with that, he takes home the match ball. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, goes for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Osimhen, over to the left. Oh, he's played it in low, brilliantly cut out. Played out to the left flank. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Koundé, that's a lovely, neat pass. And he welcomes it in. Dembele has it in a wide position. Up he goes!
Grande
Oh,
defesa.
terrible! And one more try! Martinez is flagged
Estou a falhar
offside.
muito. Falhar tudo assim.
And the first half is done.
Excelente
I
primeira
certainly
parte.
wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Porto lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Mas pronto. Fazer o quê? No jogo. Tirar aqui pouquinho de seguida. Saco. Ouço nisto também. Acho que isso foi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. Griezmann. Porto can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Porto have their third corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's nice. Osimhen!
Lácio.
That is beyond special.
Grande trabalho.
That An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Porto are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bem-vindo ao stream, bem-vindo ao stream. Welcome. Fazemos substituições. Famílias têm muito. Jeito, mas pronto, eu também. E temos a opção aqui. Sim, já fez o hat-trick. Vou fazer pau. 3 gols e assistentes. Assistência.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 10, número 28, número 15, número 20. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 16,
Pedri.
número 4,
And it's De Bruyne.
número
That pass isn't the
18,
best.
número 21. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Danilo. Griezmann.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Kane. Son Heung-min is onto this. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Bastoni. And here's Kane. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Agahawa. And Rodrigo. Fermin. Scalvini. And he's forced to go back. Kubasi. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah.
Muitos jogos já fizeste muito.
Alexander-Arnold.
A maioria das pessoas já se
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah.
Sou da divisão
Great
3.
defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Agahawa. Son Heung-min. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Zanetti. And it's Griezmann.
Já estava na opção. Eu faço o passe e o passe não sai. Sim, eu vou jogar.
Rodrigo.
Sim, muito bom.
Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min.
Por favor, segue.
Fermin.
Deixa like, partilha. Ajudei o Triple OG.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Welcome to the stream. Please
Now it's
follow,
Mohamed Salah.
subscribe,
Kane.
That's a shame because it was such a
share,
good decision.
comment, all that good stuff. Deixa de falar o som. Se está a falar o som barulho.
Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Now, can they get...
Esquerda está ridículo.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Son Heung-min.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ter uma ficha técnica do Samu, assim eu vou conseguir criar oportunidades. Mas pronto, já vai.
Zanetti calmly anticipates. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
É nóis. Uau! Vamos substituir sim, claro, vamos substituir muito rápido. Substituir já. Sim senhor, como favorito. Bora. Então já está. Estamos com 10. Estamos com 11 pontos. Um ponto para subir. Então se conseguimos um empate, uma vitória, vamos para a 4ª divisão. Vamos embora. Bora, família. Tá bom, tá doce, tá muito doce. Muito doce. Muito doce. 5. Bora, avançar. Bora. Israelense, no Porto. Corona nesta. Vamos ter um equipamento mais bonito. Enganei.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here.
Estamos chegando aqui, equipa do adversário. Uau, muito boa equipa. 2570. Eu gosto muito. Já, bora para lá, bora para a frente, sem medo, sem medo. Saíram os pontos todos. Peço desculpa, stream. Bora, bora.
So it's away we go then.
Welcome, bem-vindos a 3
Porto come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And Matheus Cunha! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Falta.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Martinez, looking for the run.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a try! They score!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Club America are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Martinez. Osimhen. Shot could be on. It could be in here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matheus Cunha tries to pass it through. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Fernandes. Now it's Osimhen. Ooh, delicate chip through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fernandes. And this is Mohamed Salah. Fernandes. Fernandes gets a cross in. And that should get the job done. And that was very necessary. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Porto are behind here despite their domination of possession. Osimhen. Oh, some tackle that. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Bebeto! Bebeto! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Club America upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. Oh,
he's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's run loose here. Closing in. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shoots! An uncompromising challenge. It's Bebeto. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Bebeto. Cruyff. And he's running through. Real chance! Good effort. And it is right on half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already. And it might grow even wider in this second half.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después del silbato final. Cambio en el América. Número 21.
And we're underway again.
9.
Porto changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And the finish!
Não acredito nisto.
He's kept it out just.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Porto come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Not the most convincing of passes. Michael is always looking to play quality balls. Here comes another cross.
Crossing will never be an exact science, but that's as inexact as it comes.
Rice. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. That's a sharp pass. And he plays one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Porto still have the cards to affect this game. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Looking to play him in. Out to the left it goes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mane. He's looking wide. Mane in acres of space out wide.
Tem que segurar.
No way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Defending here is really tight. It's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a sharp little ball here. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Messi! That's another chance. No mistake. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Club America are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, he was given the time initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Valeu. Peço desculpa, estou aqui muito emocionado aí.
Look at the space here.
Go
for a shot.
Obrigado pelos views. Obrigado.
Rice. Matheus Cunha. Fernandez. Shifted it to the flank. Mane. He's picked his way through.
Manhãs.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's played through for him. And he shoots! Messi! Another planet! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Posso já for 12. 12 isso. Fazer sempre zero.
Cambio.
Ajoelhar.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Club America are having a ball here. 2 minutes to be added on.
Jesus.
Now he's got space here.
Mano, Deus, vai ser famoso. Deus te ouça. Danise no 85, Deus te ouça. Traga muita benção para você também. Benção.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's that.
Já, obrigado, hein?
Well, that was thrilling. A game of
5-0,
champs
correu
and
muito
chumps.
mal.
The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Falha tática minha.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Só tem uma boa equipa com finaliza muito bem. Valeu. No final estamos aí. We're still here, fighting, we're still here. Infelizmente faltava um ponto para a gente subir. Não, mas eu não quero substituir. Bem-vindo, bem-vindo à sala. Quem acabou de entrar, estamos 3 assistindo. Valeu, valeu. Acabámos de perder 5-0. Derrota muito pesada. Mas pronto, vamos continuar. Um ponto para subir. Já fizemos 3 jogos. Faltam 2 jogos para terminar a live. Vamos ver se pelo menos conseguimos subir na 4ª divisão. Aí na nossa jornada, no nosso rumo. A 2ª divisão. Por que a 2ª divisão? A 2ª divisão só para ser humilde, porque o objetivo eventualmente será a 1ª divisão, mas a 2ª divisão é um objetivo cada vez.
Manovici fala português.
Sim, mano, falo português. Você é de onde? És de onde? És de onde, mano? Yeah. Sou português, sou português. Minha mãe e meu pai cabo-verdianos, eu nasci em Portugal. E tu? Estás no Brasil? Minha adivinha, creio que tu és do Brasil. Ok, Adams, temos Legends na casa. Chama a formação tática. Está mal das avançados. O centro está favorável. A formação tática dele lá contra a minha tática. Tem que ser mais proativo. Ajustar a minha tática consoante as táticas dos adversários. Calma aí. Que eu digo que não pode lá. Não tenho que comprar. Vamos trocar aqui. Deixa eu ser tenho que ganhar aqui. Começar essa coisa. Arrisco meter o meu DG. Quem assistiu a live de ontem foi gostou, DG animada.
I like your video you do Brazil.
Valeu, mano. Muito obrigado, muito obrigado. Eu sou novo aqui no mundo do streaming. Vou começar a minha jornada em 2026. Com todo o apoio. É bem-vindo, bem-vindo de coração mesmo. Valeu aí. Vou te dar um melhor de mim para melhorar aqui as nossas lives. E evoluir passo a passo, pouco a pouco. Hoje estamos aí, todos os dias de manhã, por volta destas horas. São 19, 9h30, 10 horas da manhã aqui na Europa.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the
follow aí
bag.
no canal e depois assista aí
Well, colour and
aos
passion
vídeos
just
depois da
oozing
live.
from the stands
Faço
here. These fans love their
edição de
football
vídeos.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Vamos lá, vamos.
And already we're underway here. Porto cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Real chance! Goal! Porto! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sabe, tem que ajustar a defesa dele para isso.
Porto penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Está lagado, mas
And he
isso
looked
aqui.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Salah. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, they've got it again. And the through ball. And this is Cruyff. That's the keeper's ball. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Ball driven towards the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Matheus Cunha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bem-vindo aí na live, pessoal. Bem-vindos.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up a cross. And this is Dembele. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Osimhen. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. 15 minutes till half-time. Has a look and plays it forward. It looked as though that chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Off the post.
Aqui, meu Deus.
2TA Companhando pela TV.
Ok, valeu muito.
Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Tá difícil, mano. Tá difícil. Eu penso bem no
He's
esse aqui.
picked it up out wide. Cruyff's cross. This is back. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. John Linton.
Vou ter que fechar de fazer.
Dembele. Rice. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
E, segundo amarelo.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cuidado. Falta só. Posso atrás. Fica para atrás aí. Acho que não faz nada. Vou voltar aqui para o bicho. Aqui. Temos de estatística no caminho, mas manda os dedos. Vamos embora. Bem-vindo na live. Por favor. Compartilha, comenta, dá like. Subscreve no canal.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Looking for the run. Knocks it into space. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Koundé, Rice. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get it? Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post! And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Vamos deste lado aqui. Assim. Segundo passado. Acho que vai ser melhor por cima.
Attention, changement.
Está muito fácil para entrar na minha defesa.
The second half then, just getting going. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mais força.
Belly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That looks a good ball through. Batistuta might just make this. That's been cut out, well played. Porto do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Porto have a free kick. And that has been cleared. Looking to play him in.
Como?
Floated through.
É aquela
He's in
jogada.
a great position.
Jogada do coisa.
Unequalled.
Jogada do interplay.
A beautiful game.
Essa é a tal
Well,
jogada.
what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The
Enfim,
perfect
vamos lá.
fillip
Vamos
to
sofrer
push
aqui.
on from what was a stunning finish.
Jogada.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Sempre. Isso não fica.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been
Le
expecting.
numéro 10.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 60 minutes played. And it's Kukçu. And he's well... Cruyff! It's a loose... And Messi! That's a half-decent try. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France have their second corner now. Backward it goes. Goes for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Caceres brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kubasi. Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now this could be a chance. This is Batistuta. Rice. Dembele. Mathias Cunha. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
Well, this looks promising in terms of... He's having a shot!
Ai, meu Deus. Deu, cara. Obrigado. Temos que mexer. Sim.
Changement en cours.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Kubasi. And here's Kubo. And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Batistuta chasing after it. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that was vital.
Porto really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Kubo! Now he's been caught on it, and one more
Exato.
try. There's a
Exato.
goal!
Golo,
And
Lautaro.
they are back where they started in this fight for
E o
promotion.
marcador do dia 2.
Well, that certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter, although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads. He'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
Le numéro 20.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his
Le
reputation.
numéro 17. Le numéro 41.
Quite a thrill. And
Quase para
Batistuta!
tirar uma outra do Lautaro.
Oh, should have put that away.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's a poor one. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Kubo.
Such good technique.
And he's running through. Kubo. And the shot!
Boa.
Goal!
Família.
Porto!
Boa.
It is feisty, frenetic, frantic, and the fortunes have flipped. They want this. They really want it.
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful, wonderful effort.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Porto go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Os amarelos não vão vermelho.
And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
Sim, vai, passe.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mais vermelho.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Yeah.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Já perdeu.
Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Perdeu a cabeça. Cabeça quente. Fufu tem 90 minutos. Não está contente. Pode desistir. Pode desistir. Desistir, tá bem.
Changement.
Só que
Rice. Searching passes played there. And he shoots!
falhou de
Oh,
Bruno.
surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Quer desistir disto? Não, parece que vai desistir. Né? Desistiu no jogo. Desistiu. O jogo é assim, tem 90 minutos. E agora? Substituir. Que é isso? Vou ter que substituir. Só seguir. Ok, conseguimos a promoção. Família, está aí. Fomos promovidos. Então vamos já para divisão 4. É nóis. É nóis. Vamos saltar já para a promoção. Para promovido para a divisão 4. Parabéns. Continua com o bom trabalho. Muito obrigado. Começou uma nova ronda, vai precisar de 15 pontos para subir divisão. É nóis, vamos embora. Então vamos para o último jogo da live. E vamos ver se acabamos com os 3 pontos. Avançar. Correção. Tem mais 2 jogos, acho que na live. Bora. E é isso, outros 2 jogos, bora. Vou-te confirmar aí. São 2 jogos. Live 2. Ok. Vou começar aqui com o update. Não consigo tirar o meu proveito do Manhãs, sala. Então vamos fazer umas mudanças aí. Hoje também não estou sentindo muito a presença do Enzo. Começar assim. Vou dar aqui um lugar para treinar. Tática do adversário. 4-3-3. Vamos ver como. Vou aqui como Timão. Estão todos dois equipas. Não estão ligados às formas. Estão só muito ligados. Opção. Forte. Vamos embora. Confiança sempre na sua habilidade.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed.
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's picked his way through. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Koku!
Wow.
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Robertson. Now it's the decent chance! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. Played towards the other side. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Xiao. Ball played for Koku. Salah. Rodrigo. And it's Rice. Porto finding their passes. First quarter of an hour gone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... And the shot!
Oh,
There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Osimhen. And here's Valverde. And it's Rice. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Matheus Cunha, and that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Koku. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Rodrigo, and he lines up a cross. Xiao getting this one clear. Now it's Hazard. And he's worked it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Koundé. Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. Koku. He's going for goal! Koku! That is sensational! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
He just absolutely speared that in. And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ali.
And it's Koundé. Time perhaps for one last twist. And De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Robertson. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And now the breakaway. The ball has bounced loose now. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Femi.
compensação.
Rodrigo. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, the ball's run loose here. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Porto really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mohamed Salah. Koundé. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball played for Kukçu. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Sanchez. And it's De Bruyne. Applies the finish! It's hit the upright. And it's hit the woodwork again! Fermin. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Rodrigo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Mohamed Salah. And it's Robertson. To Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne. And it's Kukçu. And here's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And the ball's come loose here. Quality ball. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kukçu is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição para o Porto.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 10. Número 20.
De Bruyne plays it short.
Número 19. Número 4.
Porto are looking to go forward now. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times
Ref
like that
starts
is
up,
a
man.
mystery to me.
Porto do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Xiao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kukcu looking understandably energised after his goal. Azar. And he's gone searching cross-field. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Kukcu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. De Bruyne. And it's Lopez. It's Bellingham. And here's Agahawa. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé. Sanchez. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kukcu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Great vision. Looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vão dar os seus lugares.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Número 8.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And somehow he kept it out.
De Bruyne has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice control. Rodri. It's Xabi Alonso. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Koundé. And it's Bellingham. Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Agahawa. Azar.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
0 pontos, né? 3-0. Ok, agora sim, pessoal. Último jogo da live. Eu posso subir à 4ª divisão. Muito bom. Agora, olha, vamos terminar a live com o último jogo do dia. Vamos ver isso, vamos ver. Vamos ver. Let's see what we can do for the last game of the stream. Yep. Okay, Porto Barça. Nah, pick, bro. That fish. What's the Exato. Isso tem que jogar muito bom. Deixa eu ver o sangue. 2, 3. Exato. Técnica mais. Assim, só para ver. O aniversário está pronto. Vamos embora.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kajolu, Bellingham, he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Fernandez. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Martinez. Modric. Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in space and looking for options. And across it goes. A header! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Porto finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Osimhen, and it's Rice. Porto looking to pass down. He's going for goal!
Exato. 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 Lotaram é Lotaram.
Absolute gem!
Sim,
A
senhor.
game of thrills, all
Estava com
squared in the
dúvida.
blinking of an eye.
Estava com
Well, if
dúvida.
ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
Não,
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's on it, can he get away?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared away. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Doué. Steaming on goalwards.
Fogo.
Doué is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Modric ready to try one. This is Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mane. And that's a throw-in. Fernandes. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
Fica muito exposto na parte de trás. Segundo parte. Muito. Sim.
Substituição para o Porto.
Toda vez que tem um
Número
ataque,
7. Sai e vai lá para o sul da arco. Número 18.
Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Osimhen. Chance here to counter. Porto are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Modric could move up a gear here. Now it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Dembele driving forwards. Thiaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Dembele picks it up out wide. Al Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. He's well positioned here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wow.
Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
This ended up in no man's land. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pass somewhat off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
And a chance! Goal! Porto!
Tem marcado muito.
It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Porto go into the... And he shoots! Fernandes.
Defesa no momento que
Ciao. Matias Cunha.
chateio.
Kubasi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Serves up across. Martinez!
Defesa, sim senhor.
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, what a comeback.
Bem-vindo,
I didn't see that coming. Or I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matias Cunha. Oh, it's Dembele. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Set behind for a corner kick. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Porto different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That has not gone well. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. He's got away. Rodrigo.
Passe em cima. Não, pá, fogo mal defendido, minha parte, mano.
What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Porto really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's certainly onside here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Osimhen. pinches it off him. And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's a good ball. And the finish! Modric. Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodrigo takes a look up. Rodrigo. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham with a definite foul there. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 10, número 11, número 20. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rodrigo.
Número 13. Está a acontecer uma
Knocks it
substituição.
out wide. Oh, look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Agahawa. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Now it's Kubo. And here's Agahawa. Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch
Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Wang Hee-chan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Agahawa. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good ball!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's fabulous.
3 minutos de compensação.
It's run loose here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dembele! That is decidedly lacking. Now it's Agahawa. That pass
Acabou.
That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense,
Essa ligação
intriguing.
não deu para
And both
mais.
sides, as it turns out, unable
Mas
to
é
be
isso,
separated.
família. É isso, família.
How do you
Tá
look back on the
completo
game
mais
then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
Triple
action
G,
and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Promoção, divisão 4.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A
Olha aí,
very good evening to one
vejam
and
aí,
all.
vejam isto, meu Deus. Olha aí o meu struggle. Olha aí minha luta, minha guerra, mano. Olha. Mas pronto. Vamos lutar. Acaba por ser positivo. E já. Estamos aí, valeu, valeu. Uau. Estamos assim agora, né? Mas eu vou trocar isso. Não posso substituir, mano. Eu já tenho isso. Não vou substituir, não. Olha aqui. Se eu meter para substituir, olha aqui o que eu tenho. Não vou substituir. Prefiro este aqui. Este é basicamente o mesmo. Então a gente avança sem um desses. Tenho que descobrir como é que se abre isso antes de coisa. E tá aí, família. 2 jogos, 1 ponto. E nos restam 8 jogos para conseguir 15 pontos para poder subir à terceira divisão. Até ao próximo live. Vou fechar esta live agora. Como sempre, deixa like, partilha, comenta. Ajuda aí na caminhada para subir a plataforma, subir o canal. Para ser um dos grandes streamers aí do eFootball. Aí pelo mundo fora. Yeah, é nóis, é nóis. Aprecio todo o apoio, todo o suporte, toda a mensagem positiva e que dá força aí. Hoje entrou um membro aí da família e deu uma força aí do Brasil. Valeu, irmão. Espero que tenhas seguido e a gente se encontra por aqui, já. Valeu, valeu. Vou fechar a live, mas vou abrir já a seguir para abrir os contratos que a gente capturamos durante a semana e vamos ver a sorte que a gente temos. Muito, muito, muito bom. Tenham todos um dia abençoado. E é nóis, é nóis. Rola a bola.